What's up, guys? It's your boys. Welcome back with another scary, terrifying, and creepy video from Project Dark Knight Horror. It's been quite a while since we've watched one of his videos, but one of his videos came across my feed, and of course, the Dark Knight does not disappoint with Ouija boards and the top 15, and I myself will never touch a Ouija board, have it in my house, have it near me. The only way I'm going to look at it is through a screen. So with that being said, grab a chair, grab some popcorn as we watch the 15 scary Ouija board videos that'll make you say, hell no. Let's take a look. If you guys are new to my channel, if you guys are returning and have not subscribed yet, make sure you guys subscribe right now by hitting that white bar icon down at the bottom right. Hit that bell icon next to it. So when I do post videos like this one, you guys will get that little ring notification that Smokey myself has posted that video. You guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, thank you guys so very much for the love and support. We are on our way to 50,000 subscribers, so I can give one of you guys a MetaQuest 3 virtual reality headset for free, and I'd like to do it before Christmas, because when's the best time to give gifts? Christmas or birthdays. But make sure you guys do all of the above. Also, check out the link in the description for Project Dark Knight Horror himself. Give him some love by watching his old stuff, watching his new stuff. Subscribe, comment, like, and share. And with that being said, let's get the video.
Dark Knight. Today's video is all about Ouija boards and the after effects of using one.
Hell no.
It started off as a game for the family in the 70s.
Ages
but now
8 and up.
One of the easiest ways to contact the dead or demons. You'll see how some people made the mistake of
it's floating.
joking whilst using the board. But to the spirits, once you start the summoning, it's like a key. It opens a door and you can't choose who enters. If you do want to use a Ouija board, don't be like the kids in these videos.
Yeah, don't.
Do your research and use proper protection, and never take your hands off the planchette once it starts. So as usual,
Or just don't do it.
turn off the lights, go full screen, and let's dive into the world of Ouija boards. Number 1.
Post down in the comments if you've ever used a Ouija board. Was it successful or was it bad? Do it now.
If you can summon spirits using a homemade Ouija board, then it makes sense that a digital version would work too.
Hell no!
What happened to an 18-year-old girl from Lima, Peru, when she used the Ouija board app from her smartphone. After using the app with her friends to ask a few questions, Patricia Keyspace somehow attracted the spirit that possessed her. Soon after using
Through her
the
phone,
app, she started having violent fits and foaming at the mouth. Yes, it could have been an epileptic fit, but this happened immediately after using the Ouija board.
No.
Según testigos, ella presentó una aparente posesión satánica luego de jugar a la Ouija.
She does not sound like she's having a good time.
Her voice changed too. It became demonic. As she thrashed about in her restraints, she kept telling the doctor to give her phone back so she could use the Ouija board app. Later, she was taken to a psychiatric ward to be examined. Whether she regained her senses or not, I don't know. There wasn't a follow-up. Number 2.
Probably not good follow-up either.
A YouTuber named Stromedy and his friends journey underground into a maze
Oh
to
no.
summon the spirit of a girl who was lured down there and murdered long ago. At the start, they're not taking it seriously, but soon their attitude changes when they make contact with a so-called spirit named Abby. 9 minutes into the video, they sense another spirit enter. This is what happened.
Can't they just go home and play with like fireworks or watch Netflix?
We're doing figure eights again. What? Can you stop? Can you please? Yeah. Holy. That's freaking creepy. I'm gonna ask it.
They considered leaving briefly, but then Carl looks through the middle of the pointer. Earlier, Abby told them whilst using the board that they'd be able to see her true form like that. He looks through the pointer.
Pa, you there, bro? Pa. Dude, seriously. Dude.
Let's just go. Let's go back. I know what you mean now. Let's go back.
Did you see her? What'd you see?
Let's go grab the board and let's go.
So apparently he saw something. Do you believe him?
Hell no.
3. A group of girls called Curve TV try using the Ouija board but get no communication. It doesn't seem to be going very well.
They forgot to pay for their connect.
Just,
Don't take your hands off!
there's no point. Nothing's gonna happen.
Ah!
When they're about to give up, something from the other side takes notice. They begin arguing and blaming each other for moving the plant.
Oh!
Then they realize this is no joke and start freaking out. The bravest girl in the group asks the spirit his name, and he replies, John.
And you took your hands off of it.
Jay, I told you it wasn't me.
Oh.
The spirit tells him that he's 36 years old, so the girls ask him how he died. The spirit spells out G-U-N, and he also reveals that he died there in the house. One of the girls thinks that it's a prank, so she comes up with an idea to try and debunk it.
Just say something then.
Say
Boo.
boo.
Typical ghost. Boo.
Holy crap!
Something bangs loudly in the background and the spirit spells out boo, showing the girls that this is real. One of the girls says, "You can't hurt us." Just then, the planchette is thrown violently.
Yeah, don't tease or tempt the freaking ghost, man.
Number 4. Even if you don't use the Ouija board, just having one in your home is enough to start strange things.
So I'll never have one. Hell no.
Just as this video shows, Mellowbird was recording at the time when he realizes something strange. So he grabs his camera to film it. As soon as he gets to the living room, he sees something crazy. The board is floating in the air and it falls as soon as he walks in. It happens so fast you might not be able to see it. Watch.
Oh.
Mellowbird is no stranger to the paranormal. In fact, I presented his channel before in another video. He lives in his mum's house who died and left the house to him. He has a lot of content on the paranormal because he has a poltergeist in his house and films
Is it
evidence
his
of
mother?
poltergeist quite frequently. Check out his channel, it's called Mellowbird.
Mellowbird. Mellowbird.
Number 5. Number 6.
What happened to number 5?
Robin Adri is the name of this YouTube
What
channel
the-
with an interest in Ouija board experiments at 3 a.m.
Is there any spirits out here that would like to contact us?
They try to get the spirit to tell them its name, but then they start joking about how long it takes the spirit to spell. Well, this pisses the spirit off, and it asks for one of the group by name by spelling it out over and over
Why
again.
you don't piss off the
It
ghosts?
sends bad intentions. Well, what do you expect? If you take the piss out of the spirits, expect double back.
Do you
Expect-
want to hurt Steven?
Go back. Probably yes. Hey, that's a no-go.
After a while, it spells out the name Zozo the demon.
Steven, you're
Close down the
screwed.
session properly and then
Sorry.
ask the spirit if the boys are safe from it.
Nope.
You said that you will not haunt us, right? Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
I think it's gonna tell the
It
truth.
looks like Zozo was lying to them, because as they pack up and turn around, right in front of them there's an adult rattlesnake staring at them. Never take the Ouija board lightly, because it will bite back.
Yes, and don't touch it. Just leave it alone. Sorry, Hasbro. Ha!
Number 7.
Number 7.
This video comes from YouTuber Samantha Stone, who claims she's been having paranormal occurrences at her home after researching the occult and visiting a haunted location. Samantha and her friend, who are experimenting with the Ouija board,
Stop
when
experimenting with
suddenly
Ouija
something
board.
from another realm starts experimenting with them.
And then people just think that it's a magnet. Oh, it's so weird. Oh, it's lifting up.
They start by asking some basic questions to the spirit, but soon has its full attention, and they don't even have to touch the planchette to make it move. Her friend shows that they are not using any strings.
It's like nothing. Like, feeling all the way around it.
The planchette doesn't spell out anything, but the fact that it's moving is fascinating, and at one point it looks like it's about to levitate. The spirit doesn't give them any clues to its name or intentions, and if you think that they are using magnets, I thought the same thing, but the board is on the floor.
So a very strong magnet. Number 8.
As this footage shows, humans are not the only subjects who can be possessed by summoned spirits. In this video, 3 friends are hanging out together in what looks like a bedroom, trying to use a Ouija board to summon whatever spirits come through. Suddenly, it looks like it's working. There isn't any sound, but they are all interested in the Ouija board as they are looking straight down. Just then, a white stuffed bear springs to life and looks down at the 3 men.
Hell no. Waha! Thought I'd give you a little
The
scare.
man on the left notices it moving, and the 2 lock eyes. Immediately, he points it out to his friends, but when they start to inspect it, the bear stops moving. The man on the left walks away. Apparently, he's had enough of this, but his friend in the middle calls him back. They sit down and start the session again. They start to ask questions. Just then, the stuffed bear starts looking around, but this time it doesn't try to hide it. The 3 men realize what's happening, see it, and run out of there.
Hell no. To the no.
If you're finding my video entertaining, then you
Subscribe
can
now.
stay by clicking the like for me. I work very hard to bring you all the latest and greatest videos from social media. Yes, it's true, I might not be the biggest channel, but I'm doing it for the little.
Oh, he's big now. He's like 300,000 almost.
It's a proven fact that doing good things brings good karma back into your
Guys.
life. So, subscribe for 5 years of good luck from Project Dark Knight to you.
If you subscribe to
Lastly,
Sawoki,
catch me on all social media platforms.
you'll get 10
Just
years of
type
good
in
luck.
Project Dark Knight and look for the logo.
And you can win a possible meta quest
Number 9.
for free. Aw,
If
he
you
made
really
this.
wanna contact the dead, you don't even need an official Ouija board. A homemade one works just fine. G-Money and friends decide to make one out of a piece of paper and a plastic pointer. Little did they know how effective their design would turn out to be. G-Money asks, is there anyone in the room with them? And he gets a response. He asks how many spirits are in the room. The answer is 2. By this point, G-Money and friends are obviously scared but carry on. I personally think he's faking it because it's moving way too quickly.
It's
And
true.
faking a response on the Ouija board only pisses off.
Plus, you're not supposed to do it by yourself.
Zozo. Oh my god, dude.
What's that?
What the heck was that?
You don't say his
We need
name.
session right now.
All of a sudden, you can hear 2 loud bangs from the back wall. G-Money knows it's real, so quickly he ends and closes the session and says goodbye. All of a sudden, the plastic pointer slides away
Oh.
all by itself. As the friends back up, knowing that they've taken the mickey, the piece of paper flies towards them, sending the friends running for their life.
We've tried to warn ya.
Number 10. This video was filmed 1 year ago. Sam's Paranormal are in the middle of a seance and is moving the planchette in a circle to clear the board when the camera woman asks this.
That's creepy.
Can you manifest into an orb near Sam?
Oh, there she goes.
The camera woman asks, can you manifest into an orb for me and Sam? Suddenly, on cue, a white orb appears, showing intelligent contact. It's too much of a coincidence because no orbs are present before or after. Number 11. This video shows the after effects of using a Ouija board. A woman named Carmela is being tormented by spirits that came to her after using the Ouija board. Now she's being rushed to hospital all the way, saying strange and evil things. You can see her face and eyes
Going
straining
cross-eyed.
as she suffers. When the ambulance worker tells her to wake up, she sits up, rolling her eyes and talks in a demonic voice. Carmela drops her head back and forth, and the spirit inside her keeps continuing saying cryptic messages.
Who's the father? Satan?
The video comes from Spain and looks like a genuine medical emergency.
Yeah.
Also, when questioned, her friends and Camilla said they did do a Ouija board session that night, but didn't get to close and end the summoning because the ambulance was needed. The most important thing when using a Ouija board, apart from using a protection charm, is to
Never
close the
touch
session
it.
properly afterwards. Otherwise, this is what happens. Number 12. Z-Pike TV recorded this video 5 years ago. It shows a planchette moving around the Ouija board all on its own at first, but then...
That's like too good to be true.
Floating. I'm not sure about this one. I've included it.
It looks CG animated.
I wanted to see what you guys think about it, so leave a comment and let me know.
Creepy, but CG animated.
Number 13. This is an old video from 1999, and the full video is hard to keep up with. The original uncut footage was randomly sent to a news station with no name or address, so there's not a lot of info I could find on it. The original is low and glitchy because of the year it was shot. A group of teenagers are drinking and talking and playing some games, one of which is the Ouija board. After playing, things are fine at first, but a few minutes later the doorbell rings. A teen and a cameraman go to check the door, but there's no one there. At first, it looks like Knockdown Ginger.
The doorbell's ringing. Jesus Christ!
But then, right as they're standing at the door looking out, the doorbell starts ringing
Excuse
over
me.
and over and over again. The lights are seen flickering and the camera has interference. After getting freaked out, the
why you
group
don't touch a
comes
Ouija
together to
board.
discuss what just happened. All the while, loud thumps can be heard from upstairs.
Listen, they'll come again now. See, you hear that? And again? So, audience, whoever you are watching this, right now, I'm pretty much believing this house is haunted, and I'm pretty much believing we're experiencing it, yeah? A ghost situation.
The group walk around in multiple clips trying to locate the noise.
This is why you just don't. This is why you just don't mess with him. Because you'll never have this problem.
To the attic, but then the doorbell starts ringing again for over 15 minutes, and then they start hearing scratching.
What is what? I didn't see it.
A couple successfully make contact with a female spirit while a third person films. Lisa, the spirit, spells.
Did you push that?
I did not push that.
Huh?
Seriously, none of you guys push that over the X like that?
No.
Not at all.
You guys doing something underneath the table?
No.
No.
That looked like it moved all on its own.
While using the planchette, it moves on its own to the letter X. Neither of them pushed it.
Oh.
It moves on its own. The surprised cameraman even checks under the table for magnets, which there are none. And it doesn't seem to have any strings. They ask another question, and again, for the second time, it moves to the letter X on its own. This video looks real, but I don't understand why it kept
I'm getting
to the
creepy
letter
vibes
X,
from it though.
nor did the couple. Why do you think it landed twice on the letter X? The cameraman checked properly, and there was no tricks. After landing on the X for the second time, they backed away from the Ouija board, but I don't think they closed down the session properly.
Oh, you done messed up.
Maybe that won't be the last we hear from Lisa.
You done messed up, Ron. No! That's why you don't touch him. Just leave him alone.
Number 15. A high school in Peru is said to be incredibly haunted. Rumor has it the school was built on top of a mass gravesite used
Why?
as a cartel to bury bodies.
Why do they keep building on top of graveyards? Leave them alone. There's more land to build on. Jesus, mother criminy.
In May 2016, a group of school kids used a Ouija board to summon one of the dead victims.
Oh, you messed up.
And more. This footage shows about 20 kids were all affected by a mass hallucination after using the Ouija board. All the children fainted and had seizures and started vomiting.
Get a permission slip for that. So mass, not genocide, but mass, like, involvement. They're just sleeping. They're okay.
They were uncontrollable and had to be loaded into trucks and taken to the hospital for examinations. In the weeks to follow, almost 100 students fell victim to the same mysterious condition. One minute the kids were fine, the next minute they'd be on the ground having a full-blown fit. It was always on school grounds, and also the students from different classes would always faint at the same time. All the kids described the same thing, the spirit of a man dressed all in black with a big bushy beard. He always wanted to hurt them, they said, and they'd said they'd heard voices coming from the toilets or library whenever they were on their own. So the kids went in groups. They always felt as if someone was about to appear and snatch them away at any moment. One of the students reported feeling a large pair of hands tighten around her neck. They couldn't fight back, they were only kids.
This is why you just don't touch them.
Even though the school asked help from the Catholic Church and asked the priest to hold mass for the kids, that didn't work. In fact, it only got worse.
This is why you leave it alone.
I researched the school and found out it's still very highly haunted. I feel very sorry for these kids.
You built on top of a graveyard. So you kind of have it coming, just saying.
For clicking the like button, I got a bonus footage.
Click it now. Bonus!
A YouTuber called Jerry Wells and his friends sit across from one another. They have been experiencing a lot of strange paranormal disturbances around the home for some time now, so they turned to the Ouija board for some answers. It didn't go well.
It's called the Ghostbusters. It'll be good.
Find out what's in this house. I don't know how else to try to contact it. We got to find out what it wants.
Ghostbusters.
I'll see if I can get it to leave us alone.
Look closely, and you can see the board shaking unnaturally as they speak.
Or they need Jesus.
Or tell us what you want, what it'll take to leave me and my family and our home alone, and never return. We're tired of this. Just tell us what you want.
Jerry Wells asks what it wants, and it replies, BLOOD, followed by this.
Blood.
What do you want? Come on now.
Oh my God, Tommy!
Time to get out.
What do you want? Come on now.
Oh my God, Tommy!
Before you go, can I
So with that being said, guys, I'm going to end it there because this outro is a little long, but if you want to give him some love, go over to his channel, give him some love, watch his old stuff, watch his new stuff, but let me know down in the comments. Do you think Ouija boards are a good idea? Do you think they're completely hogwash? Do you think, or I shouldn't say, do you think, did you ever touch one and regret it? Let me know in the comments because I myself am never touching one ever. So again, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. Keep it real, keep it safe, and as always, keep nerding on, and we'll see you guys next time.